So all set. Svkm'S have won the toss. It decided to bat. Oh, this was quite high, and rightly called a no ball. That can happen. The ball, the new winning is just not the only thing for him. Playing the game with the proper spirit, he is one of them. Oh, that's a cracking shot. The ball is going to race away on this turf over there. What a shot! On the rise towards the covers. Hit on the up for a fantastic boundary. You won't call that as classical cover drive or something, but that was hit on the up nicely. Tilak Ratne Dilshan was very good at this. He used to be on his toes and he used to play those kind of shots on the top. Runs. So class, as they say, is always permanent. What a shot this is. Will it go all the way? Yes, it does. What a shot that is. Up until then, Abhishek had a fantastic over. The last two balls have just spoiled it. But that's how you play your power play. You got to take chances. We saw on the other day, Suchit scored 71 for his team, and he had that 46 odd runs being scored. And action which they bowl, they are always deceptive. That's what I was talking about. In fact, this one was a little slow. Generally, the ball comes quickly. That's what I was talking about. This ball. This is nicely struck. So that's a boundary into the cow corner region. Oh, that's a fabulous shot. This is as good as you can get. What a shot that was. It just raced off. Abhishek prides himself, and he would just be kicking himself for pitching it slightly up. But he has been wonderful. Both these bowlers have been wonderful. They have given very little for the batsmen. Just 3-4 bad balls. This was slightly up. Oh, this is poor from Abhishek now. Line wrong, length wrong. The pace of the ball also too fast, too quick. Maybe slipped out of his hands. There was pace on it, but the line, the length, everything was alright. Even if it had been on the stumps or so, that would have been easy runs for the batsman. That was on a nice hittable full toss height. Good over. What a shot this is on the rise, but there's protection over there, and he just makes a mesh of it. Has he recovered? So 3 runs. In fact, a boundary. The fielder just signals that he might have just crossed the line. So 4 runs, spoils a very good over. 7 runs in this over, which will take the scoring from 46 to 53. So these teams are playing like typical international teams. There is nobody absolutely on the leg side. Oh, that's a cracking shot. This is bound to go boundary wards. What a shot that is. On the top and smashed so very well. This wasn't just placed, this was just hammered towards the covers. A punch which had a great punch in it. It was nicely hit. Absolutely from the middle of middle. Remember why these guys deserve all the appreciation, because these are not the regular cricket. This is a shot and a half. I think this will go all the way. Yes, it does. A shot in the cow corner. The 2 V's now. One he got in the extra cover region, and this was a heave in the cow corner region. So fabulous hitting, just shifting from the second to the 4th gear, and out of nowhere he has started scoring them big. That's what I was talking about. People score in power plays. Here, as soon as the power play gets over, they smash them on it almost everywhere. And just like this Dats tournament, Surya Kumar Yadav, has he given him? I think that was the right decision. Umpire took a little time, and I think his 80 odd runs in the first 10 overs is always good. Yes, that's a good one. He needed that to be taken. That was nicely taken. His team got his team to a very good position where from where he can launch on. But wicket at the right time for the team in red now. This is where they can come back from, because the other team was just going away with it. Just go cow corner. He goes cow corner and he gets the boundary. Very poor ball, in fact, after 3 very good balls. Nicely hit by Urmil. This is how you get out of pressure. KMs are taking slight little more time to take guard, taking fresh guard every time they face. Oh, this is beautiful shot. This is fabulous. That wasn't that a bad ball. He converted into a full toss, a lower full toss, and hit it wonderfully well into the covers. As good as you can get. It was on the it's 100 up and bringing up that 100 with a fabulous shot. Oh, that's not good bowling now. This is full toss and Urmil goes big, very big. He wanted to buy a wicket, and in the process the opposition team has got advantage of it. They are going to go for runs anyways, so no point actually inviting them for the big shots. Instead, ball tight lines because they are going to take chance. Injury time into consideration, just like football. This is a shot and a half. Would very difficult to stop this one. 2 bounces into the side screen, and the boundary which this is a very very good show put up by this fabulous batsman. Svkm'S strikers have done a great job. 12 balls, and he has played all good shots, all proper cricketing shots, except for that one big heave on the leg side. This is again a beautiful cover drive off the front foot. In fact, a square drive which will fetch him 4 runs. He is 13 balls, 23. This is fabulous batting. A proper classical batsman putting the foot on the accelerator. Trying to go for those traditional shots. And just as I say that, he goes for a big shot just towards the fielder, gets out. Very, very important breakthrough. After a fantastic cameo of so good to watch. So very promising innings being aborted by some for most of the time, but has just given away 1 by. So good collection, but this is good connection this time, and good effort, but the effort is in vain because the power of the shot was such. This guy just timing it so very well, and he is putting a lot of power behind it. So timing, temperament, and also a lot of muscle into it. Now that's played agriculturally, while otherwise actually played down the ground. And that's a boundary. Very rare mistake by Abhishek. Is it Abhishek over there? That wasn't that a good shot. In fact, was played very indifferently. Not a good looking shot at all. Has looked apart. He has been very nice. He's picked up important wickets. This is nicely bowled. This is an opportunity. And this is nicely taken by Abhishek. He has taken 2 wonderful catches. And Urmil, after playing in this ground, on this ground actually where they had lost almost 8 or 9 wickets, he was playing alone and he played so very well. He was gasping, and he won that match for them with his. AB's team should be thrilled with their effort in the field because there was some fabulous batting. This is a shot and a half. What a pickup shot. This is all the way. This would help. What a good shot that is. Agreed that was in the slot. Agreed that was short. Agreed that was sliding towards the leg side. But you have to put it off. What a fantastic pull shot this is. That's always pleasing. Every time you hit those balls, your confidence, you can chase it down. This is one of the better shots of the innings, I would say. Fabulous. On the rise, into the covers, 4 beautiful runs. So 2 sides, 2 different directions. He just went exactly 180 degrees towards the other direction. The first one was towards mid wicket. This was into the sweeper cover region. What a wonderful shot that was. It is on cards. Will he get a wicket? He has bowled well. Oh, that's nicely hammered. Abhishek's third catch, or will it go all the way? It has gone all the way. Keyur dancing down the ground. What a good shot. 6 runs. 172. He'll go on and on when he goes in the dressing room with this shot. Who give 100% all the time. Keyur and Abhi. This is an opportunity. I hope this is pouched. They needed Abhishek over there. That's a boundary. That's what Abhishek will do. He will never complain. At the most, he will swap that fielder. The Sumiran has been asked to go there. The 4 runs would be added to the total. Keyur seems to be in a very, very good mood. So whoever he has challenged that he's going to go and go get some good runs, Keyur has got 1 up on him. He is a very, very good batsman, decent enough technique, and he has come without that helmet. And this is what confidence can do. He is hammering them now. We'll wait for the umpire's decision. It's a sixer. 8 balls and 22 runs. No one's going to get close to Keyur now. He has bettered a man who was looking one of the best batsmen of the tournament. Now Keyur, when he goes back, everyone else has to listen just to what Keyur sir says now. 185, can you imagine? Oh my god, he is unstoppable now. 189, Abhishek. No one's helping him out. So 170 wasn't seen. 180 was quite a way, long way. 190 was unimaginable. Imagine getting 37 runs in the last 11 balls. 189 now. 35 runs in the last 11 balls. And will it go all the way? That's some good work. 191 they will finish on. It's a massive, massive total. Courtesy some big hitting. Against AIS, you have to bat really well to get this one. Mittal Joshi starting playing with soft hands. Ajaz Khan, oh, there was complete. That was curtains for him. Aditya was a goner. Been really difficult for him. Aditya, will he go big? That would be the first boundary if he happens to get that. Still looking for that first boundary, but the running between has been really good. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs. We have seen a boundary, we have seen a sixer, but what they couldn't manage, they have got this thing, 5 runs. So that quick running between the wickets, some urgency themselves, the way they play. And this is how you get your first boundary. Will this be the first sixer? Just short, a feed shot. Umpire signals he has a very good eyesight. It was just half a feet away from that rope. And umpire Tandale, he may be not in his 20s, not in his 30s, but he has a very, very good eyesight. Oh, just as I was saying, these two batsmen are still stuck there. They get out. That's what's going to happen. But this man, he'll have to hit big now. Oh, he hammers it straight to the fielder. He does everything right, but in the end drops it. That was not a great choice of shot. He's cleaned up. He gets out. A difficult proposition. Taken up that challenge. And he has cleaned him up. What a good ball that is. Quick off spinner. That's one more wicket down. The way he's angling with the ball. And this is what a shot. This would be one bounce into the fence. The captain is keeping the challenge alive. Two balls to get those 6 runs. He might get it with 3 boundaries as well. That's why I love to see this guy play. He would fight and give his best with the bat and ball in the all. No momentum, concentration, or no concentration. This guy is hitting them beautifully. It was just towards the left. The previous one was into the long off, and this one was slightly towards the long on region. This is fabulous. 2-2 win, and he is very good at mathematics. Not that he has to. Abhishek's strong zone is that part. Wideish long on, wideish long off. That's what I was talking about. The ball has come just there. And it has come straight to Shruti, the scorer. That's what I was talking about. This all of them would be in danger. Sorry. It has come just near the equipments where we have our broadcasting team. That's what I was talking about. It was just half hit. This is nicely hit. He won't have to run for that. Another boundary for the big tall captain. Tej continuing. This is nicely hit. This will beat him. This will go all the way. He was trying it for the last couple of overs. Very good shot that is. Nicely hit. They will have to take care of the margin of defeat over here, because if the run rate comes into equation in the latter part of the group stages, this big defeat will be. So if they had restricted them to something around 160, 170, they would have won it. Oh, that's a full toss taken, full toll off. No one's going to stop this one. Sumiran looks a class apart. That's one thing, having facing a bad ball, and another thing putting it off. He put it off very well. It was a bad ball. It was supposed to be put off for runs, but you have to do it carefully. A very bad ball when it comes generally is the one which actually is the one which is your cause. But he gives flight this time. The fielder, he was slightly casual over there. Just would be very, very unhappy. Firstly, because he missed out on that boundary. Secondly, again he has just underarmed the ball and he had a commentator's box. The way Abhishek stands, the way Keur's angle comes in, the ball might but just come here. Oh, he goes in the cow corner. What a shot! This is 6 all the way, 70 meters. These are 60-meter boundaries. It was just went 5-10 meters beyond it. A good healthy strike by Abhishek. That's what I was talking about. This guy, if he stays there for next 2-3 overs, he's going to be complete entertainment. When he puts it down, see, he has a different stance. And he has cleaned him up. Josh has got. That's what I was talking about. He won't rely on his fielders now. He would take things on his own hands. You drop catches. Played well and little late in his cricketing career. He has achieved what very few. Oh, this is a cracking shot. He has got 3 boundaries, none better than that one in that area. The Simuran just telling everyone in this tournament that he is one of the prime all-rounders. Probably one of in the top 10 in this pool of 20. Kane Williamson. The way he stands and plays with that low back lift. This is a cracking shot. One of the back foot, one of the front foot. 2 wonderfully hit shots. He is lighting up this beautiful Somaya ground. This already is lit up with 4 wonderful tars. But with his batting, he is lighting up the circumference over here. With the 60-meter radius. Oh, this is a very, very good shot. He wanted to play it all the time. Very good shot. Good improvisation. I just want to have a look at Sumiran's score. Sumiran is right now on 41 runs of 41 balls. Oh, this is so Surya Kumar like. Wonderfully played shot. Yes, shown this area of shots. Just want the man from Chembur, the man from Mumbai, to light up the match tomorrow. Just makes a half century or 30-40 runs and India wins and goes on to play on third. For that match now, we'll concentrate on this one. This guy is doing a Surya Kumar Yadav over here. 2 balls, 2 boundaries, gets to 49. He's the only batsman in all the 10 matches who has managed to play those 2 scoops back to back. So he's on 40. He has chosen the right end. He's on 49 now. And he has chosen the right end to play those shots. Because this side, the ball just races. He's on 49. Or I think he'll go on the other side now. Maybe towards third man. Inside he goes wonderfully well. What a shot to bring out his half century. 3 boundaries. And that's his 50. He has always been positive. Whatever be the result is. Even if they win, he will be taking a backseat, enjoying it. He finishes off in good note. Will he get a boundary or will the ball stop again? No. In fact, this time it just rolls over. Harmeet would be happy. He has got a few runs under his belt. You would look at that not out when he goes home and look at his innings. He would be happy with it. So congratulations, Svkm'S super strikers. You have struck gold in the very first match.